Sorry. Oh, I just realized that my mic was muted the entire time. That explains a lot. But I also don't know why I'm hearing my voice play back. That's weird. It's very weird. Let's see. So just want to check if people can hear the game. There's an echo. Why is there always an echo? Is there like two? Let's see. So we're still hearing an echo. Oh, the echo is gone. Wonderful. All right, so I just need people to tell me, can you hear the game audio? Or is it you just hear my audio? You can just hear me. Can anybody hear the game right now? What do you mean the chat is delayed? Well, no, my video is delayed. So I think there's a latency. It sends it out to you guys like 15 seconds after I say it. So no game audio. Let me fix that. Oh, well, I don't think the game is playing anything. Oh, there it is. Oh no, it's literally not playing any audio right now. So let's just hop in and you guys can tell me if you hear anything. We're going to be starting off in the creature stage. Just want to remind everybody that's watching right now that the Unit 6 objectives and the Unit 6 PowerPoint are both posted on my my SJ. Right? So I just want you, can everybody tell me whether or not they can hear the game? That would be helpful. Look, can we just talk about how just absolutely jacked these guys are? Like, how many questions on the quiz? Couldn't tell you how many questions there are on the quiz. It's probably going to make it tomorrow morning. But what I can tell you is that there will be no free response. And it will be all multiple choice. Whether or not that multiple choice is 2 choices or 4 choices. Maybe even 5. I don't know. But it's going to be multiple choice. So yes, gentlemen, here we have Mike Wazowski. Check out the hops. Look at the vertical on this guy, huh? And look at these. Look at how he walks. I mean, constantly flaring his lats. I mean, this is the kind of person I think we all want to be. I've recently taken a certain, how you say, aggressive stance towards everything in nature. I think we've caused multiple species to go extinct, but it'd be like that sometimes. And oh, these guys, they already know. They're wary. Let them know. Let them have it. Man, that volume needs to calm down. You see that? Did you see this guy's stance? So we're just going to munch on that. Did I move my setup? Yes. I rearranged the desk because my wife didn't like where the desk was. Thus, it changed. As you can see on the mini map here, kind of concerning, I guess. All of these bones are just like nests that I have completely demolished. Went over for conversion and living a Christian life. We got our first question here, gentlemen. The first thing we talked about with the conversion is that a real conversion is not simply an intellectual one, right? But a conversion of the heart as well, like a conversion through and through, right? Not only of what you think, but what you do and who you are. And so if that's the conversion that we're concerned about, hold on, I'm about to pwn this guy. Hold on. Show him what's up. If the game is playing and all the noises, can you guys still hear me? Like, hear me talk? I just want to know if I need to refrain from kicking butt while I'm teaching. You guys just let me know. But that kind of true conversion depends on, like, this experience of how am I going to live out that Christian life? How am I going to communicate with God consistently and build that relationship with God? And that's a lot more than just believing in God, right? So believing that God exists is not sufficient for like a true faith or a true conversion. Look, my guy leveled up. Brain got a little bigger. Nice. But what we're concerned about is that through and through conversion where I've entered into a relationship more than simple belief. It's about relationship. That's the conversion part. All right. Look at that. Are they like Dunskies? No, they're not even Dunskies. Get out of here, dude. Let's just back up so that we can kick some butt. Let's see what another question is. Here, gotta scroll up. My face is blocking the mini map, guys. So sorry. What a freaking. That's on me. Hold on. All right. There we go. We should be fine now. Yeah, you can see the process of me changing how the screen works there. All right. Can you explain the Catholic belief about faith and works? Yeah, let's take a look at that. So, relationship between faith and works. Remember, concerned about this idea of justification. Wow, that's a very strong individual. But that's all right. Now you got to take the alpha. And we're right to be concerned about faith and works, but when we get to this idea of justification, we've got to remember that it's, the Catholic view is that justification is a process, and we say that the Protestant view believes that justification is a moment, right? Is kind of this at one time that occurs, you are justified by Christ. Hold on. Did the nest move? Are you serious right now? So you're justified by Christ, let's say, in the moment that you accept Christ into your life. So it's that faith, that believing in God, that kind of acknowledging God as your God. And that's what justifies you. But that's that belief that comes from faith alone, right? Grace alone. But the Catholic view of justification is not only a process, but it's something, oh my gosh, what the heck? Guys, I'm going to die. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys, we're in emergency mode. Oh my gosh. This guy's dangerous. Got to get to the nest. All right, made it to the nest. the Catholic view of justification is focused on, you know, this process, lifelong process, because I'm cooperating with grace, because I'm building a relationship with God, that I am justified kind of through that process, through this process of justification, and God's helping me to become more like God. I'm given this opportunity to cooperate with the grace of God. And those are, you know, that's different than just I acknowledge and I'm justified, right? Here it's I acknowledge and my justification occurs through the process of relationship. So it's different, right? And in that my works become something that are actually useful. Like my works do have merit. Only if I take on a non-competitive view of God, right? So like my works don't compete with God's works. If I believe, oh, hold on, homeboy's getting hungry. My works don't compete with God's works if I believe that my works are simply a respond or a cooperation with, oh, I'm a carnivore now? Why didn't anybody tell me? I'm sure that I knew that before. Well, now I gotta go fight somebody. Hold on, gentlemen. I'll get right back to that question. Yeah, what's up? You want to fight? Let's go, man. I need food. Oh, snap. Hold on, gentlemen. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. Mike Wazowski's down. He's dead. You guys probably saw it coming. That's all right. I am the new baby. I am reborn in my species. So, I have a giant eyeball, and it's a little concerning. Sorry, that's just incredibly confusing. Why the eyeball does not scale with the creature. But like we talked about before, right? If I think that my works are competitive with God's works, then the only acceptable view would be that God is the only one accomplishing something. Because we know that we are not the source of our own salvation. But if I believe that my works are not competitive with God's works, if I believe that my works are cooperating with God's grace, which is first, right? Grazia Prima, then my works do have merit. But my works don't ever have merit apart from God and what God has done. So that's the Catholic understanding of faith and works. Let's see. Tuscan Raider yell intensifies. That's awesome. Can you be holy and in a relationship with God without being fully justified? I think that for the Catholic, right, this process of justification, by implication of the definition of a process, it means you're not fully justified while you're in a relationship with God. You can be holy and in a relationship with God without being, let's say, 100% justified, because we think that, like, with this idea of justification, we're like, oh, hold on, I need to get a pack. I'm only experiencing that fullness of the relationship with God, you know, at the fullness of time or when I die, right? Like, you know, we don't think that it's kind of this all or nothing thing. It's, oh, really? I have to freaking sing? Are you serious? All right, cool, bro. I just need buff boys. Why am I barking? right? So this process of justification means that I am, through my whole life, constantly being brought into a relationship with God, but that, you know, this relationship with God, you know, I don't think anyone on earth will say like, hey, I'm in a perfect relationship with God. But that doesn't, you know, that doesn't mean you can't have any degree of holiness. You know, it's more about this idea that, whoa, bro, you better back up. It's more about this idea that I'm still capable of being in a relationship with God, and I'm still, you know, capable of being in this process of justification, but it's the relationship that brings the justification, right? It's God who is justifying me through the relationship. So I don't see them as separate. I don't see them as competing in that way. Let's see. What is the Catholic definition of free will? How does that play into our redemption, right? So definition of free will, remember we have that, oh, you piece of butt. We have that that definition of free will. You have the kind of classic American modern definition of free will, which is I have the right to be free from rules and infringement. Nobody should tell me what to do. You know, an increase in the amount of choices is inherently good. So all these things that are basically like, don't tell me what to do. Like, that's essentially what they are. And I'm sure people would disagree, or, you know, they want to fight me on that, whatever. But so you have that. And then you have the Christian definition of free will, which we argue is less about people stop telling me what to do and more about like my capacity, my increase in the capacity to do the good is an increase in my free will. That's freedom. So you become free to do things, whether, you know, like we talked about, whether you're a piano player or you play a sport. Whoa. It's going to be a no for me, right? Like you only really become free to do those things when you practice, right? And so this freedom is actually conforming to something, right? But you only really conforming to something sounds like a lack of free will, right? That's kind of what it sounds like. That's what people would think. But in this case, like, conforming to what God asks of us is not a lack of free will. Who is this guy, huh? What's his deal? Because that would only be a lack of free will in the modern definition of free will. But what we understand is that if I can conform myself to the will of God, if I can do the things that God tells me to do, while my first thought is, sounds like I'm limiting my free will, the reality is I am increasing my capacity to do the good, my capacity to follow God, right? So I think that's the crux of it, is kind of understanding that distinction between the modern definition of free will and that definition of free will that's more biblical, the definition of free will that's focused more on wisdom, your capacity to do something. I think that's a superior definition of free will. There are these guys. I didn't even see them. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Oh my gosh. Are meteorites and stuff? Oh my gosh, why are there meteorites? Oh gosh. I need to like evolve. Of all these evolution points, I can't even evolve. This is dumb. All right, let's see what else we got. The virtue definitions. Yeah, you need to know the difference between theological virtue, natural virtue. You need to know what they are. That's pretty given. Yeah. You guys want me to try to fight this guy? I'll do it. Let's go. What you got, homeboy? What you got? Oh, nope. Just kidding. Oh, man, he is slow. I wonder how much damage he does. I'm just gonna roll this bad boy right on through. I don't think they appreciate me bringing the big boy in. Oh, but he didn't do anything. Scrubs. Yeah, there's only 14 people here. But honestly, usually these things end up being to the case where they end up being watched by 70 to 90 people. So I feel like that's most people just kind of swing by the stream. My thing is I got to get a lot more organized about my streams. And I know that I'm not. So if I can clearly define what the kind of the number, as the time tags, if I can tell people what questions are where, that'll probably make it more useful. But that sounds really hard. I have to go back and edit. I don't know about that, dog. The natural and cardinal virtues, yeah, they're the same. They're just synonyms, good old synonyms, Yeah. Because I say natural in that everybody has the capacity to practice them. And so I say theological or supernatural virtues. Any other questions? Any other things people are dying to learn? Just want to know everything about. All you gotta do is shoot. That's right. Walking around like a boss. Alright, gonna move around that guy. Wow. Sucks for my homeboy. Peace out, bro. So what's been going on with everybody at home? How's the studying? How's life? How's insert important thing here? Hopefully you guys are having a good time. I will also accept random questions just to justify me sitting here. Oh, here. Boom. What are the gifts and fruits of the Holy Spirit? Are you serious? One, you can look those up. Quick Google, right? 7 gifts of the Holy Spirit. Look it up in your textbook. Told you where to look that up. I want to, damn it. Oh, hold on. There's this. Right here. Okay. Yes. Look up the gifts and fruits. I don't know all the fruits off the top of my head. Sue me. I don't. But yeah, so here, well, one thing to help you understand, right? Because what's more important for me is that you know what it's about, right? So the gifts of the Holy Spirit are things that were given by the Holy Spirit so as to accomplish the mission of the church and of being a disciple of Christ, right? The Holy Spirit empowers us to do all the things that Christ asks us to do. That's clear. Fruits of the Holy Spirit are signs that the Holy Spirit is accomplishing, is kind of accomplishing something in this person, right? So signs that the Holy Spirit is present. We're about to level up the mouth. Nice. Let's see what else we got here. What do we think about these legs? I don't know if I'm about them. I don't think so. Look at that. Seems like a less useful, but like significantly cooler hand. Gotta make them bigger. Oh my gosh, no. Calm down, bro. Well, yeah, I think it's fine. About feet, let's get faster. Oh, a level 3 jump? Yes, please. Let's check out this evolution. This is not how evolution works. Hopefully you know that. If you didn't, go back to science class, all of it. Let's see. Do we need to know the gifts and the holy and the fruits by memory? Greeley, you know that I've already told you. No. Wait. Do you need to know the gifts? Yes. Do you need to know the fruits? No. You need to know what the gifts and fruits are about. You need to know the gifts of the Holy Spirit. But when it comes to the fruits of the Holy Spirit, I won't necessarily ask you to like know all of them and list them out. I think it's too much. Especially for like last day of fall semester. Come on, you know. Are you gonna do 100 subs special? Am I near 100 subs? I'm at 93 subs. Gentlemen, if you haven't subbed, please sub. Let's see how fast I am though. Check out that jump. My goodness. Are we seeing this? I mean, we're talking about I will come at you. I'm a frightening creature. Boom. All right. Am I really being stopped by a freaking hill? It's ridiculous. Whoa, little front flip action, huh? All right, time to take on my nemesis. Yes, there are 7 gifts. What's up, dog? Say something. Oh, shoot. I've been incapacitated. Yeah, what you got? Oh, no. Oh, no. None of that. Ha. Sucks to be them. Yeah, that's right. You better run. You better run. All right. They do not fly. I just jump super duper high. Watch that. Boom. An alpha shuffle. What's up, dog? Oh, yeah, you scared? Oh, dang it. Oh, run. Oh. All right, we need squad members. This dude's just gonna like stand there angry. And he's gonna get his butt kicked. That's what's gonna happen. What's up, dude? Yeah, that's right. You scared? Anybody else got any questions? Oh, this might be it, gentlemen. This might be the moment I gain sentience. Never mind. One more brain blast. Are the 7 gifts the 7 virtues? No. There are 4 cardinal virtues. There are 3 theological virtues. And then there are 7 gifts of the Holy Spirit. I think it's time to take on these guys, huh? Let's get them. What's up, dog? Coming on my turf. It's gonna be a no. Gentlemen at home, if this is too violent for you, you just remember to stop being a child, because this is the least violent thing that you probably have ever experienced, because I know what kind of games you play. Nico, gather up a squad. Swoboda, what's up, man? How are you doing? 21. How did it jump? Who's watching now? Must be Russian bots. Russia's trying to support my takeover of YouTube. Must be it. What are the 7 gifts? You can look up the 7 gifts in your textbook, gentlemen. You can look up the 7 gifts in your textbook. There's a part of me that just wants to encourage you guys to like not ask for everything to be spoon fed. Like don't worry, I'm gonna point you where you need to go. I'm gonna explain, concepts you may not be able to get out of the book, but like that's a list, okay? You can go crack open the book or Google it. Honestly, 7 gifts of the Holy Spirit. Oh, I can have 3 squad members. I don't even have that many people at my nest, man. What are the main themes, real quick, for the chapter? What does that mean? What do you mean, main themes? I need some more clarification there, Liam. Why your mic is better than 90% of streamers? Yeah. Jesuit bought it for me. Jesuit only gets the best. Honestly, I just went online. I was like, "What's the best mic?" And this is what Google gave me. And then I told Jesuit, "I want this," and then they were like, "Okay." And then that's how I knew I worked at the best school in the world. So. There's proof that you guys work at a superior institution. Should I be a pro streamer? There is no donate link because I'm pretty confident that this would be a conflict of interest. If I were to charge you or receive any sort of financial compensation for doing what I'm already supposed to be doing, which is my job and helping you, then I think that would violate my contract. And the revenue from streaming simply would not make up for my salary. So there is your very adult reason as to why I cannot monetize these study sessions. Are you in the library at school? I am not in the library at school. Why would you? No. I'm not at a school. Be a lame streamer. This is my house. Maybe one day, in the summer or Christmas break, if I have the energy, do some sort of oh my goodness. I got trounced. Homeboy's down too. Maybe one day I'll give you guys like a tour or something. But got to keep the people guessing. Keep them wanting more. Oh, they're migrating. That's useful. It's not us compensating, it's us being generous. First of all, Greeley, tell me, do you have a job? Whose money are you donating? Is it your parents? Because that doesn't sound like donating. It sounds like theft. Let's see. Main part. So if you're curious about the main themes, Liam, I would go on my SJ, and I posted the Unit 6 unit objectives, right? The Unit 6 objectives. So just take a look at those, and you'll get a fuller picture of what you should be looking for. What's this? You guys coming to fight? We need to... I'm trying to squat up. Can we please squat up? Thank you very much. Zach Meany's brought me here. I'm very happy that you guys are spreading the word. Miss Barboza is going to get a YouTube play button for hitting 100 subs. What is the YouTube play button? What is that? Now I've got to go find the nest. I wonder if I can, like, swim. Oh, okay. I see you guys. Just showing off your flying ability. Yeah, let's swim. Nice. I didn't even know I could swim. What's going on? Oh my goodness. Never mind. We do not swim, gentlemen. Holy crap, did not know that that was part of the game. Well, gentlemen, if you want to go check out Animal Bro, he's got fishing, and I think Liam catches other animals. If you want to check that out, with some sweet music in the background. I still have to master the art of applying music to my endeavors. Maybe one day I'll ask Animal Bro to help me out, teach me his ways. Who is the boss man? My goodness, did my pack have to migrate so freaking far? Oh, no, you can't touch me, dog, because I'm jumping. I fly right over these haters. Wow. That's supposed to be a donkey? Zach Meany's out here with the kidnapping. I appreciate it. That's a lot of dedication to bring people to the stream. So, sounds like an A+ for me for effort. Can't just throw out grades like that. Man, there are some weird freaking animals in the universe, huh? Oh, yeah. Nice. What's up, fam? Found my people. All I'm trying to do is just gain sentience. I just want to be able to think. Just gain the ability of rational thought. That's all I want, please. To be fair, I do not agree with the game that you all of a sudden gain a soul out of nowhere. But I'm also not that, not a stickler for that in video games. Oh, you already have an A+? You could probably like fail my quiz tomorrow and still get an A. Scrubs. I hope you don't do that. I feel like your parents would be pretty upset if you tried to pull that. Oh, what's up? Oh, you can't dodge these punches? You can't dodge these punches? Boom boom. How many people were sent here by Zach? I'm sorry, is that a girl? I'm sorry. You're welcome here. It threw me off. I apologize. Just because I teach at an all-boys school, that's on me. That's on me. Oh, I died. All right. I'm gonna be real. I was thrown off. But welcome to the stream. If you have any theological questions, feel free to ask. Ask anything at all related to God, philosophy, the church, Christianity, Catholicism, whatever you want. Oh, I see there are trolls here. There are a few trolls. Let's see. Am I still small? What the heck? Are we seeing this? I'm still in this animal phase and some spaceship visits my planet. Unacceptable. Let's see. Do we need to know definitions word for word of redemption, grace, and free will, holiness? No, because you don't really have to learn things word for word if it's not a free response question. Is this guy just going to freak out the whole time? Guys, it's a spaceship. I get it. Because it's going to be multiple choice. Matter, form, and minister for penance. The heck? Are you a junior? Who are you studying sacraments right now? Did the cardinal virtues exist before divine revelation? Well, how are you defining divine revelation? I don't want to become a heretic in one center. Whoa, just abducted. Okay. No. Not me. So, yeah, how are you defining divine revelation? Oh, these guys sucks to be them. I don't think they do like any damage to me. Oh, except that. Dang. Boom. No, we need to get out of here. Jesus. Oh, okay. If you're talking about Jesus entering into the world, I want to point out that is not the limit of the definition of divine revelation, right? Because anytime God interacts in the world would technically fall under that. But yes, the cardinal virtues existed before that specific moment in time because they are natural to the human person, the human nature. That's why we also call them the natural virtues. Oh, finally I can squat up. This is my religion. Yeah, I think that there are a couple of strict Jesuit students masking themselves as with girl names because In my experience, I don't think I'd get any St. Agnes students trying to troll me. So, we'll see. Squat up. No! I wasn't trying to... Dang it. Ugh. I was your 100th subscriber. Oh, I didn't know we'd reach the hundo mark. Well, thank you, the boss man. But the boss man, who are you? What is your true identity? Jedi disciple. I'm pretty sure you're not, because you ask a lot of very specific questions related to content. So... I don't think girls would know the content of my class, as I do not teach them. So, yeah. Oh yeah, we're about to get some more fingers here. Level up that strike, get good punches going. All right, seriously, I need to be able to see my hands. Come on, bro. Oh my gosh. Alright, well. Sucks. What's that? That's a lot of speed. A lot of jumping. Could probably sell something. Wait, that added health? Ooh, look at that! Look at that health boost. Yeah, but this would give me a lot of speed. Ah, whatever. Let's do it. Let's see. Wow, this is really weirding me out. All the stuff going on in this chat. So... I think I'm just gonna kick some people out here. And boom. And boom. This is what mods are for. Alright. No longer be disturbing. I don't really have much else. Do you guys have anything? I was just trying to evolve. But, oh, if you guys don't have any more questions, I can hop off. Please don't kick me. Jedi Disciple, as long as you promise to behave, I will respect your love for Star Wars fandom. Alright, got a squad of 3. Let's go become the superior creature on the planet. Man, these things look ugly. One, I don't know how to make people a mod. 2, I don't think that my chat is large enough to justify making someone else a mod. You know, I mean, what? There are only 24 people watching. So, I appreciate you guys thinking that I am a much bigger deal than I actually am. Ooh, no sir. Let's go take on some of these eagle dragon things. Can you remind me where the agenda for Unit 6 is? You look on MySJ and it's under downloads. It's under the, like, it's on the bulletin board, just under downloads. You'll see it. Swoboda, thanks. You know, I've been slowly leveling up. Oh, are you serious? Oh man, this guy's gonna kick my butt. And slowly leveling up my technique, trying to grow in my streaming capacities. Get out of here, bro. Stop messing with my peeps. Is 23 people in a I honestly have no context, gentlemen, as to what is successful. I think I'm just comparing myself to like the professional people who have like what, 1,000? That's like a lot, right? How many does PewDiePie have watching him at a time? Until I can reach the level of a Swedish stick of a man, I will not have success. Where are you going, dog? What's going on here? Oh, gentlemen, I think this is it. I think we finally reached the moment of sentience. Sweet, sweet self-reflection. I don't think I can play Cyberpunk 2077 as it is incredibly inappropriate. Yeah, I heard. Lots of nudity in that bad boy. It's going to be a no for me. Okay, so we are very aggressive. And that's okay. We are on to the tribal stage, gentlemen. I think we can all agree that we were superior there. So, I think this is probably the best mouth we got going on. Let's get at getting some. I don't know. What are we thinking about? I think this is a cool foot. Not really a fan of this foot. I was only using it for its speed, anyways. Let's go. What do we think of the two? I think that's cool. Let's go to the hands here. I think, should we go 2 and 2 maybe? You know? Little 2 and 2 action? No, we should probably go a little higher on the hands. Hit him with a 3. Let's hit him with a 3. Gotta make this a little bit more respectable. There we go. All right. Let's enter into the tribal phase, gentlemen. Let's see. Please kick Isabella and Rose. They're spamming. Oh, are they? Oh, I like blocked them, so I guess I can't see them. What I would just recommend to everybody is just block them. Can I really just like kick someone? How do you do that? Let's see. Why does the church believe in Grazia Prima over Grazia Sola? So, remember, because we don't think that it's only God acting. We have no motivation to believe that, because we know that Christ invites us into this relationship and tells us to do good things. We presume, because these are useful things. And so in our cooperation with God, we know that it's not just it's not this kind of God is the only actor, but he is inviting us to act as well as co-creators, co-actors. And our work, our actions are not competitive with God's actions. And so that's why the church has this Grazia Prima, in that God is acting first, we are acting second, instead of Grazia Sola, which says the only actions that matter are God's, right? I mean, ultimately, God's actions matter more, absolutely. But God is also inviting us into meaningful action, right? Let's see. All right, gentlemen, we've just entered into the tribal phase. I won't spend too much time playing after this. Just want you guys to recognize the work that we have accomplished in... What is this? How do I set traps? I can set traps? Oh. That we have accomplished in getting to this phase. Right? We have sentience. We are a tribe. Let's go ahead and add some stuff here. We need to up our stats for combat. So I'm going to add a little health hat. Yep, that makes sense. Can I make the hat bigger? There you go. That is a hat for a man right there. Nice. All right. And then we got a little combat mask there. That doesn't work. What about... That's not how masks work. This is useless. Gathering health combat, that's useless as well. Oh my gosh. I mean, what is the strongest thing a combat level 2? This is trash. Right, we got shoulder pads. And of course, this person needs to be presentable. And so I will cover his front. It's completely unacceptable, this guy. All right. Let's get to it. Let's make it happen. All right. What we do have to make sure, though... Oh, are you serious? Okay. Okay, I get it. All right, I get it. I know how to use your icons and stuff. Click on the hut icon. There you go. Member portrait. Would you please stop? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Can't make weapons yet, so I need to gather food. Crap, but I'm a carnivore. So the only way I gather food is by hunting. How many points will the quiz be out of? 25, 30 points. An invite to your Discord. Discord is a personal chat. I don't know if it would be... No, I do know that it would not be appropriate for a teacher to have enter into a personal chat box with a student. So, I appreciate the invite, but I cannot. It will be in the test category. Oops. Wild animals are coming to steal my food. Who dares? This guy. Look at this guy, huh? What? This ballsy little animal. What's a Discord server? But yes, gentlemen, as you can tell, we have clearly evolved. We are now gathering food, becoming a more advanced civilization. There are no extra credit opportunities, as I give a ridiculous amount of extra credit every single unit. So, well. It appears we have some competition, gentlemen. Some other groups have arrived in the tribal phase. A rival tribe of human. This was a previous character that I made in another playthrough that seems to have turned against me. Problem is, they are a very formidable enemy, and I am generally concerned that I may have created a creature that could kick my butt. But we will see. We will see how I fare. Didgeridoos, healing rod, fishing. Nope. So I just have to like actively hunt. Sucks. Let's see. If y'all just put minimal effort, the class isn't hard. Haha, Swoboda. See, this guy's he's a veteran. He knows. He's already taken my class. Right? So he preaches the truth. What is this? What happens when you click the middle? He's dancing. Nice. I didn't know we could do that. Didn't know it was allowed. Yeah, let's bring the food. The events that transpired. Zach Muniz is clearly to blame. When I tell future teachers what to be wary of when hosting live streams, they'll know. Be wary of Zach Muniz. So, gentlemen, essentially what this game is about is just like, at least this stage of development. Oh my gosh, what's happening to this kid? What this stage of development is about is just outdoing your opponents, right? And so what I'm going to do now is just wreck shop and take over this other thing. You could do it socially by becoming allies with them, but that's going to be a no for me. Can you explain how we can't overdo love, but we can overdo the other virtues? No, overdoing love is not becoming attached, because love is seeking the good of the other. When you become like too attached, that's more like you're selfish with that person. Here, let's just watch this butt get kicked. But that's not what's going on when people, you cannot seek the good of someone else. You cannot have that in excess. If it's good for them, it's good for them. And we say that, we know that because God is love. God is infinite love, right? There is no excess, not too much God, right? And so understanding that, we say, hold on, I'm about to firebomb these guys. Boom. That's right. Wow, that was incredibly advantageous. So the idea is just like, just not too much of God. So, there's no excess in love, but everything else you can have a deficiency and an excess, right? And these excesses just become unhealthy, right? But we're saying, when you understand the proper definition of love, you don't have a problem with that. Oh my gosh, run. Oh my gosh, run. Run. Oh my gosh. My chieftain's down. It's fine, because you're going to be down. Animal Bro, you're going to have to go back into the stream toward the, I would say toward the beginning, because that was one of the first questions I answered. If you scroll up in the chat, the question was asked pretty early. Yeah, talking about faith and works. It's asked by Jackson Mitchell. I mean, probably within the first 15 minutes. So I would go check there. This isn't good. I think I really went hard on that fight. I don't think that was smart. Yeah, that's right. You better run. I was, I think I was playing. I think I was, just starting the game when they asked. So, well, gentlemen, I feel like we have reached the end of our time. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you learned. You have now seen Mike Wazowski. What the heck was that? What happened to his arm? My goodness. That was strange. But we've seen Mike Wazowski, transform into this creature who is now sentient enough for a tribe, right? This is huge, right? We should say congratulations are in order. But yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and call it. I'm going to hit that good old save button. And y'all have a great night. And I'll see you at school tomorrow. All right?